us as a part of it. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Really do.
Yeah.
Now, Billy, you have a website with a store on it, right?
I do.
So, what would be the benefit of using backmebro as a store in addition to that?
I think with the eyes, I think that people go to backmebro, not unlike what Ethan has with eBay, a lot more traffic. You know, we start to promote this. You get a lot of people who they'll come and say they want to back the campaign, right? Or new book. Well,
I mean, he could just be saying devil's advocate, right? You know, like what's the benefit for you? You know, it's like a toss up. I'm going to give you an opportunity to, say something good about this site. I can tell right now this is going to be a long night.
He is he's on edge, man, because he's being fucked with by everybody. So Shane's being fucked with by the Wheelers and by War Campaign. He's a little bit on edge. And so then this thing happens with EJ, which was not welcome, in my opinion. Not welcome.
But then to Shane's point, why would you use backmebro when you already have a store?
Again, like I said, I think the traffic, it's going to get a lot more traffic than our website.
But
let me run a scenario. Let me
redirect the traffic back to your site.
Shane's going to come in here and help out. Everything seems okay now. I mean, EJ maybe sounds a little I don't know, what's the word? Not uninformed. And naive sounds a little harsh, but he just doesn't really get hey, why not have two websites? They're saying, I don't know if it's true, someone in chat said EJ was commenting last week and where it made it sound like he wasn't approving that Shane would take a piece of a fee.
Well,
so if that was already kind of rolling in his head a week ago, it's why
haven't seen
take a fee?
No, he's got to take a fee. He's got to run the website. Now, I want you to know that the chat was cheering EJ on. So, I mean, contrary to what's going on here, here people are Shane is right, blah, blah, blah. Imagine being Shane and looking and people yeah, EJ fine, just balls, tell him. That's what's going on in my chat.
Were these regulars to your chat that were cheering him on?
Well, Jose M is a really good super chatter and a good, he buys a lot of my stuff. And suddenly he's War Campaign on Shane. He's sending me $10 super chats saying the most belligerent shit. You'll see. And I'm I don't even want to read this. Jose, what are you doing? But yeah, it seemed a lot of Shane's looking at the chat and he's just what the hell is going on? What is going on here?
ET for 5. First, DBS compares Shane to Ripitards on X. Now EJ calls Shane Mike S. Miller 2.0. Shane is under attack.
I did not compare Shane to Ripitards on X. Did I? I did. Fuck, no. I did do that. I did do that a couple days ago. Shane was using a certain kind of manner of speaking that was familiar to me from Ripitards. And I said, don't, And I did it again tonight because I said, Shane, talking openly about business, our business in front of the customers is Ripa. That's Eric. That's what he does. We don't do that. We'll discuss our business in private and promotion in public. We'll talk about promoting and selling in public. But okay.
Okay, I wish Shane was in here. Why is he avoiding us?
He's in the chat. What do we do about EJ, with this? Now, at this moment, is EJ turned? Is he hanging out with the Wheelers and War Campaign and stuff like this? Or did he just kind of have a moment? Or what do we do? EJ's incredibly talented, and I've known him for a long time, but I don't know him very well. But now, 2 years from now, let's just say that EJ Morges, let's just say, and I don't think this is going to happen, but let's just say he suddenly becomes George Alexopoulos. You know what I mean? He becomes a demon. He becomes one of these fuckheads. The least kind. Who would have guessed right now that this would be the moment? Who here is sitting there saying, now you should have known right at this moment? Because I'm just saying, this has happened so many times in Comicsgate where there's been a surprising kind of fuck you, from somebody who we thought we were friends with. A surprising one. And this is another one. So what would you guys do right now? That's you have to sit it out. But I'm telling you right now that there will be 100 people in the chat right now who will say, why didn't you? You're so naive. Why didn't you see it? And so I'm just saying, at this point, ask yourself what you would do if you were me or Shane or John or Vasilis. What would you do right now? With the information that we have, what would you do right now?
Well, with what I have, I wouldn't do it. It's not that bad.
Because you don't know anything yet. You
well, I mean, according to logic,
Yeah. You know what? Here's my thing. I only know the guy from whenever he's shown up on art auctions looking for quick cash. I don't know the guy. I don't work with the guy. I've never really had contact with the guy. I don't know him. And that's the part that really throws me off is I have no interactions with him to my memory.
You don't know what's going on. Dan Fraga surprised the fuck out of us.
Mhm.
You know, he just did. Like nobody, I didn't see it coming. I'm sure there are a bunch of people giggling, like Vickyverse fans. We saw it coming. We were talking to him in private. We knew. We didn't know. We had no idea when this was going on. I was just like, what exactly is the problem here? We could probably talk it out.
Well, I can tell you what the problem is. The problem's the fucking website. It's not me. It's the fucking website. The problem's the website. I mean, the Wheelers were on tonight. Mike Wheeler took a photo of me and made me fat.
Oh no.
He took a photo and made me fat just like him. He wants me to be fat like him. It's like he made me fat Shane for a thumbnail and called it retard cast. He had like 10 people watching. Yeah. And it's like, bro, it's like all because of a fucking website. I don't know these people from Adam. I don't know any of these people. I don't know EJ here. It's all because of a fucking website. So if you're asking me, well, what's the actual problem here? It's that the real answer is there is no problem. Okay, first, and I gave him every out to walk back the Smiller thing. You did too. He doesn't walk it back. He actually reinforces it. He goes, no, I didn't call him Smiller. I called him Smiller 2.0.
Yeah.
Look, no, I mean, this is how he feels. Okay, well, now I know how he feels. All right, well, thank you for that. You know, at least thank you for your honesty. Now I have to deal with that. Why? Even somebody later on says, why did you have to say that on stream? And it's because he wanted to say it on stream. The real question is, why did he want to say that on stream?
Yeah, on stream. It wasn't just in private. It was like,
yeah, there's a DM group in Kings. If he wanted to have it out with me, he could have it out in a private group.
Yeah.
Crouching Taylor hitting Swift for 5. Yesterday was the anniversary of Richard Nixon resigning Watergate, the original trash cast. It seems CG is intent on showing why Gate is in the name. He says, yeah, this was brewing 100%. Yeah, I guess with DJ, right? I don't know why it's brewing with him, though.
It's insecurities.
Damn, Shane.
Well, it is. You can hear it in his fucking voice. He's sitting here projecting some bullshit. He's sitting here projecting some bullshit. I'm walking around like me. I'm over here prancing around like Smiller, acting like something. Get the fuck out of here. When the fuck have I ever done that?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I just wonder if this is EJ talking or somebody saying something to him, and he's kind of like trying to reprocess it. You know, like you're the only one that can get this close to the Kings and make a
He's not a suicide bomber.
Yeah, like I'm just saying, like, you know, who's the puppeteer? And I don't mean that, you know, to insult EJ. Maybe he's his own man here, but I don't know. I always feel like there's always somebody in somebody's ear.
Okay, EJ. Sorry, man. I'll see you later.
Somehow I don't think that's happening. Guess I just got myself fucked here, huh?
Did he?
Oh, man.
Ghetto.
I didn't fuck you, EJ. Like, I accept your apology, dude. But
Yeah,
So pause this. Just, you know, like, you know, EJ routinely, EJ wants to come on Kings and he wants to draw, but he's very, very shy. He's very much like Matt Martin, but he's a little braver than Matt Martin, obviously. But like, you know, he's like, I don't know if I can hang out with you guys. I don't know. Very insecure about his artwork. Doesn't think it's good enough. Doesn't think it measures up. Meanwhile, he's fantastic. So, you know, him coming on here and then he just kind of unloads, you know, his truth onto Shane pretty violently. Shane tells him to go fuck himself. EJ's like, I guess I just got myself fucked here.
Dude, I'm sorry, man. I know you guys don't give a fuck, and I don't expect you to, and I definitely don't expect him to. But
what are you talking about?
No, well, I'm talking about it. I'm over here like it's been nonstop work. It's been nonstop work getting to the printer. We just fulfilled before this, getting the site up and going, all this stuff. Some guy goes out here in public on the show that like, hey, let's get this show going. Hey, let's get this show going. Hey, you're Smiller. Let me say this in front of everybody. You're getting ready to run a campaign. You're fulfilling a fucking book. You want to raise money for a book and your family. You want to try to build a site for people to use. Hey, let me fuck you in the ass publicly and call you this piece of shit troll that films people in the fucking corner, that owes people a shit ton of books and takes money and runs. It's like, okay, yeah, no, it's all like LOL. Yeah, that's funny.
It's not LOL.
It's not the point was the insult.
We're trying to understand where everyone's coming from, man. That's what it is. We're trying to understand why this happened. the main thing that I want to know is if this was, part of something orchestrated. If he's being, as Liam Gray says, if he's got worm men talking to him, I need to know that.
It doesn't.
I need to know if this is going to potentially become something else.
If it is, it's your problem, not mine. He's your employee. I don't really care. I'll be on stream with anybody, sell books on stream with anybody, and be cool as long as they stay in their fucking lane. People come out here and call me fucking Smiller. I'm going to draw out the differences between me and Smiller real goddamn quick. I'm not fucking 4 foot. I don't owe people that many fucking books.
Shane's telling me to go fuck myself. That's okay.
Yeah, if you're gonna call me, if you're gonna call
You told him to go.
You called him Mike S. Miller.
Dude, you called me Mike S. Miller too.
Because of that.
Now, EJ doesn't think that you're going to allow him back, is what it sounds like. He's allowed back, though, right?
Sure.
Ethan?
I'm trying to assess things. I got to talk to him in private and see what's going on, John. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I've been through this so many fucking times. I value Shane. Okay, I'm not going to let someone get in between me and Shane.
There is no problem with EJ being around, as far as I'm concerned.
No. But there might be. And I'm not putting it on you. I'm not putting anything on you. I'm putting it on me. I'm saying I don't know. I don't know where this is going. I don't know where this is coming from. I got to find out. I got to talk to him. So I really don't know. Is he welcome back? I don't know. I haven't talked to him yet. I sent him a message and I just said, "Is everything okay? Like, what's going on?" But I mean, like I said, I've been through this so many fucking times, man. It's exhausting. It's exhausting with people boiling under the surface and then exploding and causing chaos. And it's like my reaction to all of this all the time is to try to fix things and hold it together.
All right, here's let me add to this. I think this might shine some light on this. I'm not saying this happened, but in another room today, I saw some CGers, they'll go nameless, say that they've had the Wheelers in their DMs trying to get them on their site. I don't know where this shit's coming from, but I saw that 2 o'clock today. No, 4 o'clock today. It being posted in a room. So, I don't know. Maybe somebody did get in his ear. I'm not saying that happened. You're going to have to take that up with EJ. But I can tell you, as far as I'm concerned, I'm fine. I don't mind the guy. But I'm also, it doesn't matter if it's you, John, or Vasilis. If you guys sit here and call me Smiller, and I'm not 4 foot tall, a piece of shit, and I'm probably going to call you out on it. It's just what it is. It's like, that's a low blow. Even the chat was like, what the fuck?
Low blow.
Yeah, it's a low blow, So and he was given the option to kind of walk it back or joke it off, and he did it. You gave it to him, I gave it to him, and I don't know. And obviously he's now upset that I said go fuck yourself. And it's funny because later on he gets upset when people call him Liam 2.0. It's like, dude, you're getting upset for somebody calling you a name now? It's like, okay, I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest. You guys are EFAP, and I was already over it.
Wait, EJ is Liam 2.0? Is that what it is?
Somebody calls him that later, he gets upset with it, and it's funny, okay. Ironic. It's ironic. Johnny gets upset with being called Liam.
Right after calling you.
Yeah. Yeah, man, EJ.
Shane.
Have busted our ass.
It's chaos.
Busted our ass for this site. I'm answering Billy's question. Okay, he tried to answer your question. You didn't like either one of our answers.
This is totally unrelated.
Okay,
Billy's question and your answer to Billy's question is unrelated.
Okay. Is there something else? What else about me reminds you of Smiller that we need to address?
Your ponytail.
I can't stand
because here's the thing, man. I've never wanted to do this. I'm not starting around wanting to act important. I'm the last person. I could have done this site years ago and I didn't do it. I've never wanted to do this site. So sitting here saying I'm strutting around wanting to act important, that is not me, bro. That is not me. I want to make my books and sell my books. That's it.
Yeah, so we're all good, right, boys?
I am.
We accepted your apology, EJ. You cool? You good?
I just think it
look at Billy sorting this out.
Trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we're all good.
All right, there you go. Time for mummy news.